All right, next up, a half case of Bowman Draft. This was drafted teams. Oh, Ryan and Carrie got my Brewers. Like they said. Yeah. What was his wife's name? I know there were two of them. Was it Tracy too? No. What was their names? Tammy, right? Is it Tammy? Yeah, I haven't watched that show in a long time. Matthew Nelson, purple to 250. Who played Tammy 1? I know who played Tammy 2. Patricia Clarkson. Miami, Tanner Allen. First Bowman auto. Tim. Oh, AEW came out. I don't know if that one's on the menu, Nightmare. Is that Upper Deck? Cade Brown, blue paper. Jordan Lawler. Yeah. Oh, we are apparently supposed to get some, Nightmare.
I don't know if I'm going to break it. I don't know any of the wrestlers.
That's what you said about WWE at the start.
True.
And you actually probably do know a bunch of the wrestlers because they're from WWE.
Yeah, that's true. I got one.
Riley Green. Wow. Is Britt Baker somebody we know? From under a different name? Sorry, I was talking to Nightmare. DMD. DMD. Oi. Oi. Henry Davis insert to 250. And Cade Povich. Purple auto. Tim. The draft on the app or YouTube? Well, we run it live like right before on Twitch and stuff, but so you can see it live here on Twitch or on YouTube or whatever. Salvage to 75, but it's also the results are in your account under my account, my drafts. It'll show you the whole deal. Brady House Refractor. But like if you rewind this video, I don't know, to 3 minutes before this break started or whatever, you'll see the draft for this break. Yeah, are there pre-order prices on that yet? $200 a box, and autographs are 1 in 9 boxes. Yikes. Luke Murphy. Tim. Oh, 1 in 4 boxes. Still, that seems crazy. Oh, where do you pick up teams? On the site or the app, if you're a member. Are you a member, Nick? After you buy a spot, it should redirect you directly to the, or it should redirect you to the draft order page. Or if you go to my account, my open drafts, then you just set your order there. Our default order, I'm sure Sam just went with the prices, you know, like the team's prices we had.
Yeah.
All the way down, so even if you have the default order, you still have the best teams up top.
I don't think he's talking about that.
Perez to 250. All part of the job, Steve.
You're not in the break, Birch. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this.
You never have any money to pay for anything.
Shouldn't you be focusing on your own breaks? Yeah. Instead of hassling us all the time.
He's in both chats soliciting.
Booey.
Hunter Goodman. J.R. Buff.
Our buffs broke ghost. Greatest name ever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I figured out what we have to do during Bowman. Did it happen during Bowman draft last night? We just have to have, feverish political discussions
Oh yeah,
on topics that no one would.
I think that must have been draft because I was breaking.
That'll bring him in.
That was another thing that we won't talk about, but that was one of the other Seinfelds I saw the other day was the abortion one where she's like won't eat at Poppy's restaurant. Well, I'm glad I brought it up.
I just want more of UCCS Fat Cat rants. I was in the shower thinking of what is today's Fat Cat rant would be.
Arrow Vera.
Government regulations. Who needs them? I'm not a fat cat though, so I don't really know what it is they rant about.
Eduardo
I
Garcia.
have an idea, but that's where I do all my thinking. XTS Sonic, yeah.
Sam and I are like talking about closing real estate loopholes and zoning.
Yeah. Union busting. Today's UCCF Fat Cat rant. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought of. Fat cats. Was there a book I had as a kid that had
like historical fat cats?
yeah, like a kid's book?
Jordan McCants. Tim.
We had this book. Oh man, I don't know if I could ever find
So it was like the Vanderbilts and stuff? Like,
No, it was like, what was that book called? I only remember one page where it was like, Dad, it's like a kid's perspective, and it's like, Dad says he hates the arms race. And then there's just like arms, like it's a drawing of like arms
yeah,
running.
like a cartoonish.
Yeah. And it had a bunch of those
Awesome.
a bunch of those adult terms that like kids don't understand with like a literal drawing or whatever.
Yeah.
God, no way I could find that book. Kids books in the 80s were.
There's some weird ones out there, yeah.
And we would read the Shel Silverstein or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the Sidewalk Ends.
Yeah, you know, like
Nightmare Fuel.
my first grade teacher, that was like her favorite thing in the world. Shel Silverstein. It's like all about like dying and stuff.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Really,
like
it's
really dark
weird.
stuff.
The drawings are like scary.
Yeah. Maddox Bruns gold to 50.
Oh, Chippendale.
Chippendale.
Yeah. Rescue Ranger. You're no stranger. I wonder if the Fat Cats thing was in that other book. Yeah, cheater.
Lawler Refractor. Yeah, we launched into that at the exact same time. Well, I did count Sam in silently to the side. Chase Petty to $4.99. Tim. I don't really think so, Cove. Or like,
I thought the new app, you're supposed to be able to have notifications on multiple devices.
Oh.
Is that not true? You logged in on 2 different devices and you're only getting into one?
Tyler McDonough.
UCCF, are you playing Wordle every day? Have you heard of that? You get every word on the first. It'll be second try. Get every word.
He's like, well, if it doesn't have a...
You are? Yeah. It is fun. I just did my first one last night. But it took me 5 tries.
Yeah, I got it in 5 yesterday, too. Did you start with a T? I hadn't. For some reason, my first word did.
Mm-mm.
I assume it's the same word.
Yeah, same word.
Ryan Webb. JG. Just me, or does this case have to pick it up a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you notice more when it's only half a case, too. Henry Davis first. That's just the paper stack over there. Don't worry about that. Cha-cha, Chad. I started a new one anyway. No more wobbling.
Who's ready for hoops tomorrow?
Dalen Lyle. Yeah, that's almost as good as draft.
Mm-hmm.
Pacheco. Lava. And Ottenbright. JG. Luke Murphy.
Jeez. Having a hard time with today's.
Hubeck, light blue. Vires to 99. Harris to 499. Well, we got a blue. Come on. Ryan Spikes. True blue. Chew.
Dang. Oh, pounds.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Steve, Nebraska. Sometimes I get like the bread, you know, that has like the whole roasted garlic cloves in it.
That's what we had on the trip.
Oh, really? Yeah, I like that stuff.
Really good.
We are doing a little WWE savior. Mazzucato to 99 green paper. That's the last break that's full right now. Is Mod Pizza one of those like kind of made to order super hot oven like Blaze or whatever? I've never been to any of those places. Cops. There's a Blaze over by us.
Wow. I just guessed the word on the 4th try with no.
Without a lot of help.
Yeah. Only had one letter in the right place.
I would eat a pizza that was just sauce, cheese, and roasted garlic. Tanner Bibby. JG.
Anything with pepperoni, I'll eat.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is everything
So weird.
salted meats
Yeah.
so good? Ugh.
I think about that sometimes about how weird that is that like I don't eat it in any other context but pizza, but it's like the best thing in the world on pizza. Or you know what else it's really good on is a meatball sub.
Yeah.
With pepperoni.
Salt, fat meat. That's all you need. Yeah.
Relvis.
Where's the B? Small sorting error. Impossible.
I don't believe it. All right, Cito. Did you email Sam? Michael McGreevy.
Yeah, sounds like a giant error.
Bryce Miller. Tim. Sometimes I feel like a pizza with everything on it And sometimes I feel like just pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I go with the simpler. You're a combination man.
Yeah, I like combination. Every time. Give me all the peppers and the onions and the...
Yeah, olives
stuff.
and I like all that too, most of the time. Usually it's just pepperoni and mushroom. That's the perfect pie to me.
That actually happened the other day. My wife was like, I'm getting pizzas.
Lonnie White tonight.
What do you want? And I was like, oh, whatever. And then I got home or whatever, and it was like some chicken pizza and a Hawaiian. And I was like, well, you said you didn't care. And I was like, yeah, but I thought you would order pizza.
Like a pizza, yeah.
Not like some weird...
Yeah, I don't like Hawaiian. And generally, I mean, I would eat like a pizza that has chicken on it, but I would never, ever order myself a pizza that had chicken on it.
Yeah.
Last packet of break. Zach Veen to $4.99. Purple auto of Calvin Ziegler. Big cheese. Yeah, that I don't agree with, UCCF. I can handle, like, I don't mind it. As a kid, I wouldn't even eat sausage pizza. I don't mind it now, but never taken it over pepperoni. Just got drafted, Tank. You'll know soon.
3 to 4 years. He makes it up.
Ryan Spikes to 150. Povich and Ziegler to 250. Petty to 499. Base of Bryce Miller, Bibby, Ottenbright, Webb, McCants, Goodman, Murphy, and Allen. Lonnie White Jr., McGreevy, Pacheco, Vyers, Bruns Gold to 50, first Bowman, Pena to 250, Selvage Lava to 75, Henry Davis, what are those called? Draft Knight to 250. Paper color. Later, Steve. Veen, Mazzucato, Lyle, Harris, Pawson, Vera, Perez, Nelson, and Brown. And then sparkles and light blues and base first. Lawler, Mayer, Davis, Lawler, Refractor, House. We did get a Mayer Refractor.
I didn't see the 2022 design, did I?
I don't think I saw it either.